Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the shop. We're gonna get back in this CRX over here today. If you remember just a few episodes ago, I tried to put a steering wheel in there and it just really didn't work out. Kind of caused some trouble with my hand touching right there, and I don't like that. We're gonna get that taken care of today, as well as I've got an Autopower bolt-in roll cage that I wanna get put into the CRX. Let's get this thing uncovered and get to work, man. Last time we were in the shop, I tried to use this NRG hub on this Momo wheel, and man, it just didn't work out. So what I've ordered is the Momo actual hub. So this should be the one that actually goes with it. This is the one that should fit on the CRX. You can see this one is like twice as tall, so that's gonna give me plenty of space. So I'll be able to fit my fat little fingers around the steering wheel and not hit the turn signal and the windshield wipers as I'm turning. So that's gonna be perfect. Basically what I'm trying to do is, it says right here top, but I'm trying to line this hole up with the center because the way the wheel lines up, yeah, there's a center hole right straight, but look at that. If I put that on, man, on those holes, that's pretty damn straight. So we're gonna try it right there. We'll try it right there and see how it turns out. Hub in there as straight as we can get it, man. I'm just gonna ratchet it down and try putting the wheel on. That's not it. And then, there we go. That's mounted in there anyway. It looks real good. It feels freaking amazing. I love the size of it. It's just that little bit smaller than the other wheel. Check it out right here. You can see it's just a little bit smaller than the other wheel. But anyway, I really like this wheel in here. I think it's gonna give me great feeling, great driving the car. And even better with this hub, there's full clearance to go around by the windshield wiper and by the turn signal. I'm not smashing into that windshield wiper or into the turn signal buttons anymore. There's plenty of room in between right here. So that's cool, man. I'm stoked on that. Hopefully we've got it straight. I tried to line it up as best I could and keep the wheel straight. Right now it's really good, but we will see once we get it out on the road. It might be just a little crooked. We might have to adjust that, but for now it looks real good and it feels really good. I want to go ahead and put in the roll bar in the back. I was planning on painting it, maybe powder coating it, and that's just because it's a little bit deeper red than what's outside. But inside the car here, like if you look at the stripes on the seats, you know, it's a bit darker and a bit deeper red. So maybe it'll just match the roll bar. I'm just gonna throw it in, and if it clashes real bad, man, we'll pull it back out and try to paint it another color or powder coat it or something. But right now I'm just gonna throw it in because I think it's probably gonna look okay with the interior color. put one of these roll cages in before, and what I'm gonna have to do is jack the car up because we're gonna be drilling in through the back speaker hole down into the wheel well. So I'm gonna take the wheel off the back, make sure we don't drill into that. And then we'll get this thing installed, and man, it's gonna be a huge, huge improvement on the suspension handling in this car. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the car jacked up and then jump on the inside and get those speakers out of the back because we can't run those in the back anymore, but I don't have any speakers in the door in the front, so that's perfect for me. I'm gonna take the back speakers, put them in the doors in the front so we still get a radio. With that out of the way, we should be able to slide this thing right in here. So here we go. There we go. Pretty sure that's gonna get it. That's pretty damn good, actually. This is the bolt-in Autopower case, so I'm just gonna have to put a few bolts into the bottom of it. That comes with some plates that go underneath the car to make it nice and secure. I'll show you right here. I gotta put some holes right through the carpet on both sides, one over there. It's in there now. I'm gonna have to drill the holes, and I wanted to go ahead and mount it so that I can put the holes exactly where they're gonna go. And like I said, it comes with some plates. Let me find those plates. Here they are, real simple. They're all got their own little bend in them. Two of them fit in the wheel well, and the other two are gonna fit right up under the car, and you see they got a little shape to them right there. The Autopower bolt-in roll bar has been around, I mean, as long as I can remember. This is what I would have had back in the day, so this is sort of a period correct mod, even though we're doing it now. And using the bolt-in this way, at any point we can take this car back to stock is definitely the goal. I wanna be able to go all the way back to stock without really hurting anything. Basically the same routine back here in the wheel well. If you look inside the car, you can see the holes right there, and that's gonna go right through the wheel well. So I'm gonna pull the wheel off so they don't drill right into that tire. Oh, shit. No wonder it won't go. And that's pretty much bolted in on this side. Just got to switch over and grab the other side. that's all the bolts in, so it should be really solid. I mean, man, it should make the chassis stiffness really good on here. It sucks that it's a shit day outside, man. It's raining, so I'm not gonna be able to take the car for a drive. I won't even be able to check and make sure that wheel is lined up until it's a nice sunny day. So maybe before this video is over, I'll get a chance to take it for a drive, but right now it's raining and it just ain't happening, man. Since everything's all bolted in, I'm just gonna put the wheels back on the car, get it all vacuumed up, cleaned out, and looking good again, and then I'll show you the end result here in just a second. Well, pretty much, there it is. The roll bar is installed. The car is gonna be more solid for sure. Really stoked to have that in there, man. This car is coming right along. We still have to do something about an engine. We gotta get something in there because now that the car has got the big brakes in the front, man, to help us stop. That's huge. It barely has any clearance with those, you know, those real rotors. And also, we've got the suspension upgraded. And now we've got a roll bar installed. And guys, it looks sick in there. I mean, I just think it's super cool to have a roll bar. It also will help so much with the chassis stiffness and all that, man. This little CRX has come just so far in the little bit of time that we've had it. The paint job looks amazing on it. We can't thank Mike Austin enough for this paint job, guys. It gets the most attention. The paint is really way better than stock. Thanks again to Mike Austin who painted this. The big brakes are on. The real rotors are on. The roll bar's in. We've got a steering wheel in there. I've got good seats in there. I've got the car looking good. Right where I connect to the car at the steering wheel, it feels really good. The last thing we need to do to this car is get this motor out of here. It's a good little motor. It really is, but it's just not the motor that I want to have in here. We've got to get a B-Series or something with a bunch more torque and a bunch more horsepower and definitely some VTEC. So that's the next project. I don't know how long it'll be. It might be next week. It might be 6 months from now, but hang out with us, man, and find out how it goes down. Make sure you subscribe down below, hit the bell, and you'll get all the information on when the new videos are coming out and what we've got going on. Thanks for hanging out with us on this one and all the episodes to come. We'll see you on the next one. But until we do,
stay mad.
I can't thank you guys enough for watching. Thanks so much for being here. Make sure you come back and check us out again. Ready? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good, but not it. That was
Today, Junior.
Well, I'm gonna mount this Autopower, and that's gonna mount this bolt-in Autopower roll cage. And that's gonna mount this bolt-in, and that will mount this bolt-in. That will mount this bolt-in roll cage. That's a bit to get this. That'll be the last little bit to get this Autopower roll bar mounted in. Okay. Back here, climbing in the back of a CRX, not that easy.
All right. I feel like I should be holding something, man. I don't know. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Oh, shit. No wonder it won't go.